What's up, Dr. Brown? It's Xavier Wood, sophomore, double major in political science and communications. My bad. Anyway, looking over the videos and the readings, uh, as far as in New York's cultural mix, Black Latinos carne out niche. If I'm saying that right, with a lot of the Latinos, something that I realized was looking at that video. What does it mean to be black, and what do Afro Latinos want us to know? I see that it's an issue. Black is just the main issue as far as the colorism with being black. It still had that negative connotation in it. From reading it, I see something that stood out to me. Was something that impressed me was that how Latinos they're kind of stuck in between, like they feel like they can't be Latino or Hispanic enough because they look black, and they're black, they're identified as black, and their hair, they look like African Americans, black people. But you have some who are admiring that, and admiring their black heritage, I'll say. What does it mean to be a black man? That one, before I move on to that, also I wanted to talk about what stood out to me as far as like how Jay Joliffe, 36, a dark skinned phenomenon. I can't even say it. I'm sorry, but she said some whites have subjected her to their stereotypical views of African Americans, and she said she still feels pressure sometimes to choose between her racial and cultural identity. So you have people like her who's put in between that, like, which one am I, or who they identifying as, because you have white people who are just giving them the stereotype based off, they don't even know that they're probably Hispanic. At the end of the day, they just see them as them being black. Yeah, moving forward to what does it mean to be a black man? Like I said, it started off with the first guy, him talking about, he said that how he felt like, okay, we're smart, intelligent, but also the rest of it was more, you have to survive, you have to fight for your liberty, your life, worry about not giving up. These are the things that they feel like that make them up of being a black man. Basically, you break the law being a black. You break the law being black, which is crazy to me as well. Wise says he knew that he was a man when he went to the army, but he realized he was a black man, that he was a black man, which creates another framework, putting black in front of man. He realized that he had to fight for his jobs, like I said, his life, his liberty, property, and etc. So which kind of falls back into intersectionality a little. And like I said, back just to leave off on as far as like Afro Latinas, things like they want us to know, some feel like they're not Latina enough because of their hair and their skin and skin color. And first, they feel first they're like a double minority because they're discriminated against because they look black, and then they're discriminated against because they're also Latina. Those are some things that stood out to me, which is crazy. So my question to you is like, I'm kind of confused on how are they, seriously, how can they identify themselves? Just another question is being black, us as black people, I think we don't even understand who we are as people also, because black is not a nationality. And it's like, how do we move from that as we are blacks? You got Latinos, they're a little bit everywhere. And identification is a big thing in nationality. So yeah, thank you.